I think we'll be fine next week against Boise State. You know, no need to panic out there, everybody. I don't think it's a panic situation. We've saw Dan Lanning come back after poor performances, and the next week was major changes. And I'm sure, really, you were seeing generic high school spring game play calling.
Hopefully that's what we were seeing. I mean, someone said it here. Well,
when was the last time you didn't see an Oregon quarterback even attempt to scramble on a broken down pass play or anything?
Well, when was the last time we saw an Oregon quarterback throw it 50 times?
Yeah, that too.
I mean,
you're talking. I don't remember the last time an Oregon quarterback didn't at least scramble for a few yards or a first down and run out of bounds. Nothing from Gabriel. Nothing.
Yeah, I'm hoping that that's the case. I think what they're doing is they are trying to save him, but also like with Bo Nix again, he could, but they wanted to be like, you know what? Don't get injured. Don't run if you don't have to. But hopefully this is like 2022. I have a feeling they're going to make some huge adjustments.
Oh yeah, I think they've got a whole different team next week.
They have to. I mean, they absolutely have to. And yeah, way to go, Holmes. Good one. Good one. Golf clap. Golf clap. And it was, yeah.
If you're an Idaho fan, congratulations.
Yeah.
You guys played one hell of a game.
Yeah.
Hats off to you. You guys came to play.
I started the show by fully congratulating, like in a good positive way, the Idaho Vandals for coming to play the game. They were not taking shit. They were coming in to just do what they needed to do and take
Elijah,
it to us. And they did.
Part of that Michigan game too, and don't even blow that smoke because you guys didn't look the greatest neither. So miss me on that shit. You had to play 3 quarterbacks today, I think.
Idaho, well, they didn't have to probably, but Idaho, I actually didn't get to watch that. I had a little break there in the day, but Idaho came to play, and they did. They took it to us. I mean, I gave Idaho full props.
100.
Yeah, they've got to fix
something. Their defense was legit. They were hitting us in the mouth, and we just weren't responding. We're like, yeah. We ain't worried. We got this. We don't have to worry about you. Oh, score your touchdown.
Well, if the coaching staff was thinking, "Hey, good job, we got this, don't worry," then they're much more confident than we were watching that game. Let's put it that way.
Oh yes.
When they went 17-14, I was like, "Oh crap!" Like literally, like.
No, I agree with you, Jason. But that trick play was pretty good. I have to give them that.
It was. That's the one they reviewed it. That's the one they
plays in that game.
That's the one they reviewed at the end there, right? When they scored a touchdown, they were trying to see if the guy actually did a forward pass or not.
That's when it became a 17-14 game, and you're going.
Yeah. They were trying to figure out though if he had actually done a legal forward pass first and then a backward.
Right.
Like they were trying to figure out what was happening.
Fire. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe that was Marcus Arroyo over there and not.
No, Marcus Arroyo was still called a better game. That would have just been. Well, now I can't even talk shit because Miami apparently had. Well, I mean, I watched it. Unfortunately, Miami had a good game against Florida, but
Miami looked pretty fucking good today. I'll say that.
Well, but that or Florida's just that garbage, which is also possible.
Florida is really not that garbage. They've got some nice players there. It's just Billy Napier's dog shit.
That's what I mean. I was like, I think it's just Florida is actually more shit.
And what the fuck has Grant Mertz ever done as a quarterback?
Well, that too. You'd think of the second year though he'd be better, but
No.
yeah. Well, yeah. He better not have been fucking happy in that presser. He better have not have been. I mean,
yeah, I went to catch it, and trying to put this together, and I had to run to the store, Florin. And when I got back, I caught the last like 30 seconds of it, and I was like, and you could just hear his tone in his voice was not chippy like it usually is.
Oh yeah, no, I definitely. He was not happy on the sideline. I could tell that. And yeah, I expect at least 60. I wasn't going to go like 80 or something insane, but I was expecting about 60 points. I know people are talking about Washington struggling with Weber State. Washington's in a whole different world right now than Oregon should be.
Yeah. How is New Mexico playing 21 ranked Arizona in a tie game? What?
Well, but Arizona lost their coach and staff.
But they still got Fafita and McMillan. That's why
I know. I understand that, but at least you can understand Washington and Arizona where they lost coaching staff.
Oh,
Oregon
off.
Oregon is the same and just different players, but Oregon, the staff generally is the same. So we shouldn't be seeing this type of drop off.
Boise State's not a bad team, Tony, as well. They were picked by a couple of different pundits to be the representative for the group of 5 at the end of the year. People think Oregon could play them a second time. They have Oregon and Boise State in a first round matchup in the playoffs in some projects on the 12th team. So Boise State's going to be they had, like I said, almost 700 yards of offense, almost 400 yards on the ground, and 280 through the air. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. We're going to have to see what happens. I mean, that's the biggest thing is this, but watching this game from the expectation of what we were looking at or what we were expecting was concerning.
Oh, look, another quitter. You see him? The other quitter's in here, Ben. Scroll up.
Did I miss someone? How far up do I have to
4?
scroll?
Patriots fan 1. That's quitter number 1.
Where is he? Oh. Fucking quitter. Yeah, that is quitter number 1. Yeah. Yeah, he's quitter number 1, everyone. Quitter number 1. Quitter number 1. Derek's quitter number 2 from the show.
Yeah, and Captain Hills is dead on too. That's one of the better FCS teams we've played in a while, and they came to play.
Yeah, and, that's all I said.
They're very well coached. Years ago, they were a dumpster fire team, and now they're one of the top 10 teams in the nation in FCS, and they're gonna move up in their rankings the way they performed today. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, and we said that last week. We said Idaho's not a bad team. Like they're a decent FCS team, and
yeah,
I think today they showed that they've actually improved more, and they came to play. So again, I gave all props up, total props to Idaho for that. And,
it's okay. We love you. You're okay.
You
can come back anytime you want, but you choose to stay out there.
Yeah.
The link's in your email.
It is.
Shame to show your face. It's okay. We get it.
I always have my alcohol ready anyways.
Yeah, me too.
For good games. Even for good games.
It's all good. We miss you, fucker. Get in here. We get tired. We see each other fucking 5 times a week on the internet, I swear to God now. Between all the fucking streams Ben's got me going on now.
Hey, that's not my fault. That's your choice. I do my own like 4 different streams a week. So
I'm thinking about. I was telling everybody I'm thinking about starting one like Wednesday or Thursday or something.
Oh, good God.
Oh fuck. No, yeah, we've had you on that before. You could try. If your connection's good and your service is good, you should be fine.
How about live closer to home?
Yeah, maybe just a touch bit closer to home.
I don't know if that was a joke line or a punch line or something like that, but hey, I tried it. Spaz, it was a rough week. Rough
Yeah.
week one. Is there? Yeah. I don't. I think the number 3 is fine, but I do think we're gonna. Spaz brought that up. I think we can say goodbye to number 3.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if we stayed there if we don't drop 4 or 5.
I think about 5 probably.
And that's okay.
Yeah, I think about 5.
You can rebound
That's
next
fine. That's
week.
fine. That's fine. I mean, whatever.
I mean, you should theoretically drop a little bit with that.
I think so too. I am fully on board with that. I think a couple spots at least is more than fair to be like.
You were a 40-point
Yeah.
favorite and you won by 10.
I think you should definitely drop a couple spots. I had no problems with that at all.
Yeah, I think Texas and Bama will. Yep, I think Sean's right. I think Texas and Bama probably jump us because they were 4 or 5.
Yeah, I could see that. That's why I was like, I think 5. I think if we drop to 5 or something like that, I think that's perfectly fair. I think that's perfectly fair.